I'm just coming through.
Fine, if you got a copy.
Hold on there, days. Just coming through Golden. Well, I've been through Golden, but I'll just take a gander at the traffic in that other lane. It's been going on for about, I don't know, 5 hours now. Holy cow, we got a gap. Oh, not a very big gap. We got a straggler. There's a guy there. But hold on a second. Take a look at this. Woo! Beautiful country. That's why everybody's here. Now I tell you what, throughout the years I've driven this way a bazillion times. Well, maybe not a bazillion, but some are close. I have never seen the traffic that we have these days on these roads. Now it could be something to do with old Trumper there. So all us Canadians with their noses in the air, we say poo-poo. We are not going to spend $1.40 to buy $1 US to go for a holiday in the US. We are going to stay here and spend our hard-earned money on overpriced stuff and overpriced fuel. That's what we're going to do. And they should, because Canada is just a beautiful place. There's so many spots where you just kind of go, oh, that is just amazing. Well, we got another break in the traffic here. Like, I'm not a kidder. Well, I kid quite a bit, actually. But for 5 hours, I've sat there and stared at people going back and forth, like zoom, 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 zipping past it in that other lane. And not even, after a while, you don't even notice it because there's just so much of it. But coming through on these 2 lanes, which the Trans-Canada Highway is, through many parts of this country, you notice the traffic more and more, bumper to bumper. Now we're not doing bumper to bumper at 50 kilometers an hour. We're doing bumper to bumper, I'd say at 90, because a lot of people have taken it easy. But still, at 90, you could get seriously killed, you know what I mean? You might lose an eyelash or something at 90 if you get in an accident. So it's just amazing. And if you go through, you can just see how close people get to each other, Anyway, looks like we're gonna have a nice mellow trip from here on in. Traffic's kind of spreading out a bit. No, not gonna happen. No. See? No. Well, a couple hours later, but traffic's still the same. Moved our way into the interior of BC. Oh, we got a break in the road. Hold on here. I'm lying to you. Wow. In fairness, it is a holiday. A lot of Albertans going back to Alberta. How can you tell? Well, if it's a BC vehicle, British Columbia vehicle, they have to have a plate on the front of their vehicle. But Alberta, you don't. I'm not too sure about Saskatchewan or Manitoba or any other provinces right now. But I do know that British Columbia needs a front plate and a rear plate. So if there's no front plate, then more than likely it's out of town visitor. Every pullout's full. I think every RV you can rent is out today. Now this is more like it. Watch when we come around the corner here. It looks like clouds in the sky, but that's smoke from that wildfire. You can see the glow up on the hill there. I wonder which one that is. Holy, that's pretty close. Trying to zoom in without having the bugs take over here. Oh wow. Yeah, that's pretty close. Right along the highway here. You can see it coming down the mountain there on the left. Wow. Just waiting to turn here. Well, let's just see what the fuel is looking like these days up here in Vancouver. Well, there you go. And that's per liter. Per liter. Yeehaw! Holy cow, we got a traffic jam here. Big one there. Big one there. And a big one there. Huh. Wow. Hopefully we got some freight coming out of this joint coming up here. Slowing down a little, but if you look at this place, it's not. I guess we gotta start doing some sales calls. So these guys are bringing in a bunch of pipe. Look at that sucker. Hold on there. 4 pipe. It's pretty cool. Got 2 cranes going. Everything these guys can do to keep up. Pretty cool. Put them down on the ground, tally them, and then the forklift takes them away. So then you're looking at this ship. I'm just hanging out. I just got loaded. I got one little piece here. But then you see this ship behind it. I can't get around the corner. I don't want too many people seeing that I'm filming. But look at the bow of this one is all halfway up the control, what do you control that? The control booth or the control tower of that one. Like, this container ship is massive. It's huge. Holy jumping. Holy. Okay, I maneuvered around here so we can take a look. So you see that guy there, the Pacific whatever, Osaka Bay. Now compare it to that guy. That guy's just one of them container ships. He's just massive. Just dwarfing everything here, that little fella. Wow. Crazy. And these guys are just like busy little ants, just picking her off and putting her down. And then there's this one over here. It's kind of the same as this one here. The insides open up, but maybe it's been unloaded already. Maybe it already dropped its, maybe it had beam. I don't know. It's pretty interesting stuff, though. You know me. This stuff is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, even on the boat. Even on the boat. They make it pretty big, though. Safety first. Safety plus first. What is that? Safety plus first, or safety cross first? I don't know. No smoke on though, you can see that. Nifty. Just waiting around, trying to get some more freight. I also wanted to show you my fancy little wake-up call I had there. Oh, look at that thing. That woke me up that day. Need another windshield again. Son of a gun, I tell you what. Morning. Forgot to show you yesterday what I had on there. Just a little fella. Little 33,000 pound piece of steel, that's all. Flattened. But we're here to pick up some more. We're at a big reload yard here, so we're going to pick up some more. Beautiful morning this morning. Look at that. Unfortunately, it's got the haze going to it. That wildfire's wreaking havoc down here on the lower mainland in BC. So nice to look at though. At least you can. The sun's not killing us here this morning. We got more to load, so we gotta have to move this thing. I wasn't told until later yesterday that we were loading some more. So yeah, I didn't put it in exactly the right spot. I put it in the spot to travel with, not in the spot to reload more. So that's what we're going to do. As I sit here admiring these trees and just the size of them, you know, and then you see this nice, beautiful looking house, you know, not too bad and original, and then you got this happening in your backyard. Huh. This used to be the yard I'm at here. It looks like it used to be like a private school or some kind of a... If you go on Google Maps, this used to all be green grass where I am here. But now it's just a hodgepodge of adventure. These guys just moved here, so they'll get her figured out. He's just pulling my plate there so we can carry on. Still a little smoky. It's starting to dissipate with the wind, but it's still a little smoky. So here's them ones I loaded today. 4 on the front. And then we move that big guy back here a little bit. So simple. Whew. Nothing easier. Well, there we go. Oh. Hot down here. Actually, when I came across, hold on. They're so annoying. When I come from Alberta to BC, you go through a place, hold on. You go through a place called Kamloops. It's just like a desert. Rattles. Just like a desert. Yesterday, or when I came through, it was 40 degrees Celsius. Degrees. That's crazy. I don't know, it's 100 and whatever, 10 or something Fahrenheit. Anyway, the good thing is it's dry. So a guy could get in the shade and you're good. I wanted to roll with my collar up today. You know who I miss? You don't see him anymore. You don't see anybody that's really cool anymore. I miss the Fonz. You know, there was nothing cool than Fonzie. What was it, Arthur Fonzarelli or something like that? What was his name? Fonzarelli. He was cool. I always thought he was cool back in the day. Always had the leather jacket and the collar up, you know. I don't know. You don't see any cool guys like that anymore. Or who's the cool guy these days? I don't know. Let me know. Blop bloop in the comments there and let me know. I'm just watching, making sure. Oh, easy now. Why you got to pull in the parking spot at highway speed. You know what I kind of get a chuckle out of? Guys come flying in to the parking spot, right? Flying in, and don't even come to a stop, and spitting everywhere. Pop the brakes and the truck goes like this. You know how much damage that does? Like, holy cow. Crazy. He was just walking in front of me. That's the guy. He pulled in beside me. Wasn't even stopped, pulled the brakes, out the door. He must have to poop. So he's walking in front of me with his hands up. Don't hit me, don't hit me. Moving a little fast. Must have the gurgle going. Hey, we've all had the gurgles. Even the supermodels will get the gurgles. Don't think they haven't. That's it. I'm heading eastbound. We're going to deliver this stuff tomorrow. That might be it for the week because it's a long weekend. After the long weekend, which is always a little slower, so till we all start ramping up, getting ready for Christmas is the next major one, I guess, or Thanksgiving or something, I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. Tank signing off. Bye for now. What a beautiful day. Hello, blue. When I hold you, can't be wrong. Rock and rollin' all my song. Ah, good times. Mrs. Cunningham, you just did it for me.